Accounting profit versus economic profit. What is accounting profit? Accounting profit is total revenue minus total explicit cost. The accountant considers only explicit costs which are in his records. Implicit costs are not accounted for, because they are not directly paid for, and do not appear in his records. Explicit cost versus implicit cost. Explicit costs are costs that are directly paid for by the firm, e.g., salaries, material costs, interest on a bank loan, etc. Implicit costs are not directly paid for by the firm. Implicit costs represent the opportunity cost of the resources provided by the entrepreneur, e.g., when a business owner makes part of his house available for office use. What is economic profit? Economic profit is total revenue minus the sum of explicit cost and implicit cost. To the economist, total cost includes both explicit and implicit costs. An example. Richard resigned from a job paying him $30,000 per year to start his own business. He used his past savings of $250,000, which attracted a 15% per year interest from his bank. In addition, he evicted a tenant who was paying $12,000 rent per year, and used the room as his office. In the first year, the following expenses were incurred: salaries $80,000, energy $25,000, raw materials $50,000. His total sales for the first year was $350,000. Calculate 1. Accounting profit. 2. Economic profit. Solution. Accounting profit is total revenue minus total explicit cost. Total explicit cost is the sum of salaries, energy, and raw materials. It is $155,000. Accounting profit is $350,000 minus $155,000. It is $195,000. Economic profit is total revenue minus the sum of explicit costs and implicit costs. Total explicit cost was already calculated as $155,000. Total implicit cost is the opportunity cost of the decision to set up his business. It is the sum of those things foregone. That is, the sum of salary, interest on his savings, and rent of the room used as office. $30,000 plus $37,500 plus $12,000. The total is $79,500. Economic profit is $350,000 minus $155,000 plus $79,500. It is $115,500.